Hello, my dear children. Welcome back to English class. Hope you all are safe at home. In the last class, we were going through the words of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam in the fourth lesson, The Spirit of Youth. Did you understand that portion? Anyway, I shall remind you the main points once again. In the first part of the speech, Dr. Kalam was explaining the 4 steps which we should follow to achieve success. The first one was we should set a goal or an aim in our life. Then, second one was work hard towards that aim. And the third one was acquire knowledge continuously. And the fourth one, learn to persevere against the odds and then succeed. And he also says about the importance of education in achieving our goals. Then he reminds us about some great inventors and their inventions which made drastic changes in our lifestyle. Now let's continue our journey through Dr. Kalam's words. Look at third paragraph on page number 33. Listen. When everybody considered sea travel a tough experience, one unique person thought otherwise. During his long voyage from the United Kingdom to India, he thought of many questions. He wondered why the horizon where the sky and sea meet looks blue. He began to research this. His research resulted in the phenomena of scattering of light. He was our own Sir C.V. Raman and he was awarded the Nobel Prize for his work. In this paragraph, Dr. Kalam says that everybody considered traveling through the sea a tough experience. But there was a person, a unique person, thought otherwise. He did not think so. During a voyage means a long journey, especially by ship. During a voyage from UK to India, that person had a lot of questions in his mind. Have you ever thought why does the sky appears in blue color? That was the main question in his mind. He wondered why the horizon looks blue. Horizon is the place where the sky and sea meet. Okay, he began to study about it. Who was that person? It was Sir C.V. Raman, and he was awarded Nobel Prize for his work, for his studies. Have you heard about Sir C.V. Raman? His full name is Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. He was an Indian physicist whose studies in the field of light scattering earned him Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930. Now let's move on to the next paragraph. Another unique achiever was a great lady of science who discovered radium. She won not one but 2 Nobel Prizes, one for physics and another for chemistry. Who was she? Yes, she was Madame Curie. Madame Curie discovered radium while she was doing research on the effect of radiation on the human system. The same radiation which she discovered affected her and she sacrificed her life while trying to relieve humans from pain and suffering. In this paragraph, Dr. Kalam mentions a great lady of science who discovered radium. She won 2 Nobel Prizes, one for physics and another for chemistry. Madame Curie, otherwise known as Marie Curie, was a Polish chemist who conducted pioneering research on radioactivity. You know, Marie Curie is the only person to win Nobel Prize in 2 separate sciences. The term radioactivity is coined by her. She discovered radium when she was doing research on the effect of radiation on our body. But unfortunately, she was affected by the same radiation and died due to that. That is why it is said that she sacrificed her life while trying to relieve pain. Relieve means reduce, to make pain or worry less strong. She was trying to reduce the pain and suffering of people, but she had to give her life itself for that. Now we are moving to the next heading, a unique you. Listen. Whenever I described great scientific inventions from the history of science, you all reacted at once. Each person who was responsible for that invention was a unique personality. Dear friends, can you become a unique achiever in science? You can. So, we already saw that this is a speech, and now Dr. Kalam is asking a question to the children in front of him. Whenever he asked about the inventors of electric bulb, aeroplane, and telephone, the students responded immediately. Now, Kalam is asking them, can you become a unique achiever in science? And he is encouraging the students, telling them that they can. Next, I have so far met 18 million youth. I have found that every youth, just like you, wants to be unique. But the world all around is doing its best day and night to make them just like everybody else. In these lines, Kalam says about the attitude of the people and the society. Every youth means every person. They try to be unique, but the world is trying to make them just like everyone else. Means the world will do its maximum to put you down. There may be no one to encourage you. People will try to stop you. They will discourage you. And then Kalam asks you, would you like that or would you like to be unique in yourself? That means, would you hear the words of the people around you, the society, or will you keep trying to become a unique person? Next paragraph. The challenge that you have to fight the hardest battle any human being can ever imagine, and never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place. That is a unique you. Meaning, if you want to become unique, you have to fight for that. It will be the hardest battle anyone can imagine. Means the problems in front of you will be big. And he asks you to never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place. Destined means meant to be or predetermined. That is a unique you. If you set a goal in your mind to become unique, you should try your best to achieve your goal. Follow that 4 steps of Dr. Kalam. Definitely there will be problems. Others will try to pull you back, but you should work hard to reach up to your goal. Once you achieve your goal, you will be unique. The next part of the speech is the knowledge equation. Listen, when you leave your school, a great friend will accompany you. That friend is knowledge. Let me share with you what I call the knowledge equation. Knowledge is equal to creativity plus righteousness plus courage. Dr. Kalam says, after you finish your studies in school, a great friend will come with you. Who is that great friend? Yes, it is knowledge. Then he shares an equation which is called the knowledge equation. Knowledge is equal to creativity plus righteousness plus courage. Then he explains each one of it. The first one is creativity. Learning teaches creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. Learning teaches creativity. Means we will be creative through learning. Creativity leads to thinking. Means when we become creative, we will start to think more about it. Thinking provides knowledge. Means then we start thinking, we will try to know more. When we try to know things more, we will get knowledge. And that knowledge makes you great. The next component of the equation is righteousness. What is it? It is described in a hymn. A hymn is a religious song or poem of praise of a god. Let's see the hymn. Righteousness. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. Righteousness means the quality of being morally right or justifiable.
As we say in India, where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is an order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world.
This hymn actually belongs to Confucius. Confucius was a Chinese thinker and social philosopher. The meaning of the hymn is, if our heart has goodness or honesty, our character will have beauty. If there is beauty in our character, there will be a harmony or coordination or a pleasing atmosphere in the home. And when each house has become happy, the nation will be in an order. There will be no problems. Everything will go on smoothly in an order. And if the nation is in order, there will be peace in the world. The question is, how do we inculcate righteousness in the heart? In my opinion, there are three people who can build righteousness in the hearts of the youth. One is the mother, the second is the father, and the third and the most important is the teacher. Here Kalam raises a question, how do we inculcate righteousness in the heart? Inculcate means to produce or generate. How do we create righteousness in the heart? According to Kalam, there are three people who can do that. There are three people who can build righteousness in the heart of the young people. They are the mother, the father, and finally the teacher. And teacher is the most important one in his opinion. Dear children, there is one more component which is a part of the knowledge equation, that is courage. Let's discuss about that in the next class. You should read this portion which we covered thoroughly. Let's wind up for today. See you in the next class. Till then, take care. Thank you.